So Tesla has filed a building permit to convert warehouse space at their Fremont factory into a research and development lab, which will include a vehicle testing facility, which supposedly will focus on vehicle reliability. So this 302,000 square foot building on Cato Road will now have 250 employees and will be equipped with vehicle lifts, test chambers, workshops, and storages.
The future Energy Reliability Lab, which is going to be located in a smaller 8,500 square foot space, is going to be outfitted with test chambers, a workshop, and solar energy product testing equipment.
Now, the vehicle testing facility, which is going to take the bulk of the space, about 165,000 square feet, it's going to have a crash track, a crash sled, test chambers, vehicle lifts, and labs. Get this. Tesla is looking for workers right now to work in these labs. What an awesome job if your job was to take a Tesla and smash it.
I mean, I don't know if I would really enjoy that job.
No?
I don't like seeing beautiful things smashed, but for safety, I understand why you do it. This sounds like, well, I mean, like, why haven't they done this before is my biggest question.
I think this is about robocar testing.
So if you're going to make a car that's going to go 1,000,000 miles and it's going to be used all the time by more than one person, right? So it's not just one owner. You're going to need to make it differently than a normal consumer car, because right now these are consumer cars that we're buying.
Right.
So the seats, they're very durable. It's enough for your butt to get in and out of it for years and years, but it's not really enough for the car to be in use all the time.
Yeah, it's a really good point. I mean, like when you slam the door on your car, it's your car. So, that's how you slam the door.
Right.
But hey, if it's not your car, I mean, then you're just going to slam the damn car door, and
Right.
it's going to happen hundreds of times a day.
And all the things that people say about these robocars, cars that are fully autonomous and will pick people up and drop them off, is that, maybe someone gets sick in one of these cars. Maybe maybe there's a big dent in one of the cars. So part of this could be developing systems where you go in and you just 4 bolts and you take the seat out, put another one in, and you're ready to go. Like it's a race car or something. Except with dirty seats.
And I mean, think about this. They're the only car manufacturer, if we're right that they're doing this at all, that would be researching this for the future, because they know that robocars are coming and that they have to treat cars completely differently than they ever have before. I mean, when you get on a train or a bus, it's built to that industrial standard, but no car that I know of is built to that unless it's made for the Army.
Right, because the car companies are penny pinching the whole time.
Right.
They're just like, okay, well, if we use those seats, then it will last for this long, which means that's fine, because that's longer than the engine of the car will last, because it's only going to last, like 100,000 miles, and then it's going to have all these problems, and then it's just going to be a teenager driving it anyway, so who really cares?
Yeah.
This is a completely different product, and that's so exciting.
To your point, you're not making the car for consumers anymore.
Right.
You're making the car for Tesla.
Right.
I mean, Tesla, let's be honest, if this works out, Tesla's just going to own all the cars.
Right.
There's no reason for them to sell them. And if they do sell them, it's going to be to some other industrial commercial owner.
Right.
I think it's going to be a fun job to have because, well, just think about it. Your job is going to be to kind of like
be the worst customer.
beat on a car. Like,
right.
It's like just like a lot of punk.
It's like a mosh pit in there.
Yeah, it's going to be like Mosh Mondays. Come on in, everybody, on Mondays.
It's the Monday mosh.
Yeah.
Just imagine everyone comes in bleary-eyed on Monday. All right, guys, as you know, it's Monday mosh, so we're going to be turning up the music and just try and break as much stuff as you can.
All right, it's time for the lightning round. Check out this new solar patent, Jesse. And someone tweeted to Elon, what does this remind me of? Elon said,
He's thinking. So for the Tuscan tile solar roof, they're thinking of putting little solar panels all along the curved surface of the roof, which is really interesting. So each tile will have multiple solar panels in it, which means that throughout the day, one of the panels is going to be getting more sun than the rest of them.
right.
Thanks so much for watching this Now You Know clip.
Head over to Now You Know channel for full episodes of Tesla Time news and in depth.
And if you want to treat yourself and your family to something amazing, check this out.
Jesse and I have been enjoying Masterclass, where we've been learning all sorts of fun topics from the masters themselves.
Yeah, business leadership skills from Bob Iger. Yeah, that Bob Iger.
Jazz from Herbie Hancock.
Basketball from Steph Curry. Yeah, that Steph Curry.
And so many more.
Click the link down below to support our channel and experience what it's like to learn from the masters at Masterclass.